Well, whoop-de-doo. I'm feeling great. How about you? It's your boy here, Cliff Jablonski, getting you ready for your favorite dusty dame and furry fiend. Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown. Ha ha! 15 minutes of fun and frolic before the Hangout gets going. First up, a Tom and Jerry cartoon. No, not the cat and mouse duo that you know and love so much and we can't afford, but something that we dug up deep in the dumps of the public domain. Enjoy!
In the meadows they go moo, moo, moo. I know that my hometown is a one-horse town, but it's big enough for there's no place like home. And oh, how we miss again when we go back in Michigan, down on the farm. Nobody knows how dry I am.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the Monkey.
And together we host
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. Hope you had time to hot trot to the bathroom or grab some snackaroonies. You know, I save a little time by taking my snacks to the bathroom with me. What? Are you telling me that I'm the only one that has a TV tray next to the toilet? What? Oh. Well, now here's something we hope you really like.
Dim the lights, for here's tonight's Grimm Gorri's Creechy Comics Fright. Tonight's episode, Detective Demon Head in Night of the Blood Pool.
Megiddo City, a place found somewhere between reality and nightmares. The name's Demon Head, and I'm a private eye in Lower Helltown. And my night is about to get very interesting. It all begins with a leggy dame and a knock on my office door. Come in, it's open.
Hello, Detective. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. You are highly recommended. I hope I'm not bothering you.
No bother at all. Please shut the door behind you. May I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. My heavens! What a strange collection of oddities. I know that this city is plagued with a huge number of bizarre occurrences.
How may I be of service to you, Miss?
Heischman. Miss Marie Heischman.
A pleasure, Miss Heischman.
Likewise. I don't mean to be rude, but do you mind stepping out from the shadows? I'd like to put a face to the person whose services I'm about to retain.
But of course. I must warn you, my appearance may be a shock. Nothing in this room comes close to being a sight as hideous.
I understand that you can't be photographed clearly. I've seen the blurry pictures in the papers. Please.
As you wish. My apologies. I can step back into the corner if you'd like.
No, that's quite all right. I was just a bit startled. But before I continue, may I inquire what happened to you? Some sort of accident?
I wish it were that simple. You see, many years ago, when I was training to be a priest, there was a young boy who was possessed by something far beyond what the church could handle. I went against the orders of the clergy and performed the exorcism myself, using forgotten practices and forbidden rituals from a combination of lost and ancient religions. I was able to free the lad of his torment by summoning the foul spirits to inhabit my body instead, my eternal soul for his. What you see before you is the physical result of my pact with that deity, the Demon Head, my one-way ticket to everlasting damnation.
Oh, you poor man.
Enough about me. Now, Marie, what can I do for you? What? You can die! A hemogoblin, a blood ghoul. My 10th sense didn't warn me that she was a supernatural being. Ugh.
I've waited years to find you, Demon Head. Once I devour your black hearts and drink every ounce of your cursed blood, I will gain enough power to move through countless dimensions and inebriate myself with the sweet, warm nectar that flows through the veins of an endless supply of victims.
can't breathe. Only one chance to stop her. Have to recite entrapment mirror incantation out loud. Morde u Mazan. That was close, Blood Ghoul. But as you can see, I'm prepared for most any situation. You failed to notice my Denosian entrapment mirror hanging over the fireplace mantle. I believe it was your kind that wiped out most of the Denosian people centuries ago. Irony at its finest. Enjoy eternity in the nether dimension, or until you die. Either way, I'll see you in hell. Got a strange case you need looked into? A bump in the night? A monster under your bed? Then call your mommy. I tackle the supernatural and unexplained in a city that never sees daylight. I am everywhere. I am fear. I am the Demon Head.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby, so let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
Hey, happy Friday, one and all. That's right, it's DTF. It's down to Friday, baby. And you're doing it with the Mummy and the Monkey. I'm almost said Janet Decay. I'm Grimm Gorri.
I'm Janet Decay.
That's...
And welcome to another episode of the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy
Scary Hangout.
Actually, it's our 149th episode to be precise. Woohoo!
149, and we're doing just fine.
That means only 10 more till we get to 150.
Wait, what?
If my...
How many did you say?
Who cares? That wasn't very good at social studies.
You know, I'm running out of fingers and toes to count.
Was that math? I forget. Anyway.
I know we're getting closer to 200 as well.
We definitely are. We're like almost, yeah. But anyway, yeah, only one more episode, obviously, duh, till 150. We know that.
Next week.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And we're still working on in the planning stages for that, but it should be a good one. One for the books, so to speak, because it's a milestone. I mean, that's 150 episodes we put together. I never thought in our wildest dreams that we had enough of anything, talent, attention span to actually put together more than one show, let alone almost 150 now.
Right, it keeps, we just keep it going. And
I guess, well, we, not only us, but the fans out there,
especially you guys out there, you keep us going. Oh, sorry, Petunia.
A lot of credit goes to the fans out there because, we would do this for one of you or 100 of you. We don't care. We would love to do it because we know you love it. Hey.
Well, and so far there's 121 of you, including the Bargain Barons, and we want to say thank you, Bargain Barons, for the super chat. And they have a great YouTube channel where they find antiques and other cool treasures. We are one of their bargain buddies.
That's right.
If you guys like stuff like that, you can check out their channel later on.
Yes, and if you want to be entertained, you should definitely check them out. Hey, we got another one. J. Michael Harris sends a super chat. Thanks, J. Michael.
Thank you, J. Michael Harris. And we want to thank everyone watching us on YouTube. Give the video a like, and we're also simulcasting on Public Media Network out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Woo. And you could watch on the Public Media Network app.
That's right.
So, thank you guys for simulcasting us on there. And what's the movie for tonight, Grim?
Well, let me tell you, it's actually not too shabby. I mean, so far it's going to be like two not too shabby movies in a week in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight's movie is The Manster. If you never
Manster.
Heard. The Manster's like man and monster,
So he's half man, half monster.
I don't want to give nothing away.
Is that what's going on there?
No spoilers.
Okay.
If no one's seen this movie, let's give them a chance to check it out on their own. But of course, it's augmented, and peppered in with my sound effects and my insanity, and this was a good one to do it for too. You'll see why when you see it.
It's a 50s, retro cheesy movie, and after the first part of the movie, or the first fart, as we say,
very important.
And there's 4 farts in this one, right?
That's right, 4 farts. Yeah.
After the first fart of this movie.
4 long, stinky farts.
We'll have our Snacktoid segment where we share more info about the movie.
Yes, this movie yielded quite a nice amount of factoids.
Yeah, I mean, I learned something new today.
Or Snacktoids.
And you'll learn something new a little bit later about this old movie.
That's right. Oh, the burps are already rolling out. Let's see what else is going on in the chat, because we are a streaming show here live.
Miss Connie Cleary, thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you so much. And then we do have some birthday shout-outs.
Oh,
some very important birthday shout-outs.
Let's get those
And then
out
the
way.
Mini Monster shout-out.
Oh, of course. Let me check the chat.
We want to wish Little John Rinaldi
a
happy early birthday. He turned 76 years young on January 19th.
He will.
He will be 76 on the 19th. So
he hasn't turned that yet.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Little John. He's a Cleveland, Ohio TV legend.
Happy birthday, John. Yeah. We got the party with. Oh, actually, it was nice.
And all right, let's see. Oh, and Rylan. Happy 9th birthday to Mr. Rylan, who's watching with his pop in Oklahoma.
A Mini Monster. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, we'll have to add him to the Mini Monster list.
Yep, Rylan. Good name.
And happy heavenly birthday to Dr. Creep. Dr. Creep was a movie host from Dayton, Ohio. And it would have been his birthday.
Yeah, I met him a few times at some horror conventions. A really nice guy.
He was super nice in person.
Yes, from what I understand, he was. Yes. So.
All right. So, do you have your Mini Monster with you, Grim?
I do. Let me pull him out of his slumber here. Oh, nope, he's actually just picking his nose. Come here, you.
I've got Putrid Petunia here, the little zombie girl.
I got Fartwort right here.
And there's Fartwort.
How you doing, Tux?
He's all he's very sturdy.
Her name is Janet, not Toots, so
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my. All right.
Ever since we're on that talk, he's been a terror. Okay.
Mini monsters, mini monsters.
Roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are.
All right.
Woohoo.
Mini monster shout outs too.
Yeah.
Little Trayvon.
Hey-o.
Miss Araya.
Araya.
Xander. And Willow.
Hello.
And Mr. Morgan.
Hey.
Julius and Adrian.
Oh.
Hey, Minis. Sienna and Dominic.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
All right.
We've got Dario and Hannah Banana.
Oh.
Penny and Atticus.
Okay.
Hey, minis. We've got Lil Kong. Get better, Lil Kong.
Yeah, be well, Lil Kong. We're thinking about you and your daddy, too.
Yes, and John Walsh, we hope you're feeling better soon. Miss Violet, hello.
Hi, Violet.
Cassandra, and Miss Carly, and Miss Isabella, hello.
Right.
Mackenzie, and Eva, and Adeline.
Woohoo.
Hello, guys. And then we've got Gabriel, Taylor, and Matt. Miss Charlotte. And then Mia, a.k.a. Scoob.
Wow.
Hello, hello.
This is getting longer and longer.
I know. Peanut and Adam.
Okay.
Ariana, Katana, Stephanie, Nevaeh.
Okay.
Hey, girls. And then Baby Joe, Lucy, and Dimitri.
Wow.
Woo! We've got a growing mini monster list.
And then the new one you just added.
Yes, and the new one was, and Rylan. Yes,
Rylan,
let's add Rylan on there.
All right, Farty, you can go now. Oh, my gosh.
All right, Miss Petunia. All right, well,
I just hope that
we'll
was
put
cute.
you over there, and you can watch the movie from over there.
That's right.
All right, and now we've got the shout-outs for the Monster Kids at Heart.
The big boys and girls out there.
Yes,
All right, let's go.
All right, Magic Macadmere. Magic Macadmere. Tell me, who be here? I see Joe Outlaw, Keith Martin, Bruce, Jeff, James Muscarella, Gary Smith, Lon Anderson, Bargain Barons, J. Michael Harris, The SeaTac, Nora, Christopher Watts, David Waldman, Leo Smith, Kirk Harrington, Jennifer Delaney. Ooh, the chat's going by fast. Tim Harris, Christy, Patrick Lord, Daryl and his other brother Daryl. David Waldman. Let's see who else is here.
Pick me.
John Muscala, Watson family. Brian.
Toy Painter 1.
John from Parma. All the way in Parma. 132 of you. Oh, there is Bob Ferguson, JB Bettleman, Jeffrey Vincent,
All right.
Matthew Ruley. He was last week's prize winner.
That's right.
We are the show that watches you guys back.
That's right. So if we didn't call your name, don't feel left out. We can see you anyway. You know, we see everybody out there.
Yes,
in the chat.
We see all of you out there.
So we do have a prize giveaway. Speaking of prize winners.
Ooh, prizes.
That's right.
What
are we giving away this week?
So we are the Mummy and the Monkey, and you're a monkey man.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
So we're gonna give away
only from the waist up
to one lucky winner.
Okay.
A real life reproduction of a real life monkey.
Oh, God, isn't that cute?
So one lucky winner will win a real monkey, a real
lucky monkey.
They will win a real, genuine imitation monkey, along with a couple buttons.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, some. We'll decorate this little monkey in some Mummy Monkey swag.
That's right.
And send it to one lucky winner.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is be active in the chat throughout the show.
Okay, so no email. Good.
Yeah, all you have to do is be active in the chat throughout the show, and I will take all your names down and put them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket, and at the end of the show, we will announce one lucky winner.
That's right.
And all you have to do is email us if you're the winner, and that way I know who to send the prize to.
That's
or
right.
where to send it to.
So as you're watching the movie, just remember that Janet will be stuffing things in her bucket throughout the night.
Yes, I will. I will be busy writing all your names down.
Not things, but your names.
And putting them in my bucket.
That's right. Until it's full of names.
Full of names.
All right.
Yes.
So if you want to be in Janet's bucket, then stay in the chat.
Stay active in the chat,
Okay,
and I'll write all the names down throughout the movie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not delay.
And there's a lot of you guys in the chat. This is great.
Uh-oh. Naughty boy. All right.
All right. Well, should we start the movie, Grimm?
Oh yeah, I'm really. I can't wait to watch this one myself. Yeah. So let me.
And
get
this
that.
has sound effects in it.
It has so many sound effects. In
Nice.
it, and all kind of weird
What
stuff.
about John Saxon? Is he in this?
Everything you could ever dream of and more is in this one.
Oh,
all right?
great. So all of our hopes and dreams will be fulfilled.
That's right. That's
by watching this movie.
That's my job on this show, don't you know? I have to. I'm the dream weaver. Woo, dream weaver.
Don't sing the rest of the song.
Don't quit my day job.
Yeah,
right,
don't do that either. Okay. All right, guys. Well, get your snacks, get your drinks ready, and let's watch Part 1
of the Manster right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Here we go. Woohoo!
Hey!
Oh, please. She's at work, darling.
How's it going?
Chociaż zaśpiewać ja umiem i nutę zawłodzić. Żadna młoda piękno panna nie chce za mną chłodzić. Koło naszego jeziora żabka sobie rzece. Coś ich z lewą siokrynć mówię, że mnie za to nie chce.
Oh, this totally sucks.
Did he come back?
He's down in the lab now. I locked the door. You'd better take this with you.
I thought he'd come back. He's like an animal now. He comes back to where he was fed the last time. But he never should have gotten out in the first place. He visited a house in the village last night. It's not easy to keep a thing like that from attracting too much attention. I'm afraid there's only one thing to do with Kenji now.
What's that?
Be quiet, Emiko. I can't let you out of there. I was careless with Kenji, and look what happened. You don't understand me anymore, do you? I'm sorry, Emiko.
You gotta get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Kenji, get back! You've changed even more, haven't you? Back, Kenji. Back. I don't suppose you understand me now any more than she does. You were my brother. You're an experiment that didn't work out. I'm sorry, Kenji.
You!
Ow, ow, ow!
In the land of Dairy Queen, where they say they treat you right,
Yes?
Seems silly to ask if this is Dr. Robert Suzuki's place. It's the only place around here.
I'm afraid you can't see the doctor now.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I've come all the way from Tokyo and halfway up the mountainside in a taxi they saved from the Ark, and then by making like a mountain goat for the last few hundred yards. Where's the good doctor?
That's my problem. Are you the man from World Press?
That's right. Larry Stanford, the brilliant and highly underpaid foreign correspondent. Tell you the truth, from what my boss says, I don't think there's much of a story here, but if there is, I want to get it.
Perhaps the doctor can give you a few minutes. I'll tell if you're here. Please come in.
Mr. Stanford, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'd forgotten about your appointment. As a matter of fact, your chief, Mr. Matthews, more or less pushed me into it over the phone. I'm not sure my work is ready for publicity yet.
Well, from what the boss said, I gather you're working on the secrets of evolution or something like that. It sounds great, but will it sell newspapers?
No. I'm a theoretical scientist. Most of my work is done on paper.
Have you got anything ready for publication yet, Doc?
Not yet. I can only tell you this. Look into the sky at night, and you will see a star maybe 1 billion light years away. The light that you see started from that star, even before this world existed. That's my work, the principles of existence.
Excuse me?
But sometimes it frightens me.
Good. And maybe we got a story. One more good one before I leave Japan.
Oh? Are you leaving?
Yeah, after this assignment. This globe-trotting is getting me down. Besides, I have a wife in New York that I haven't seen for a long time. Far too long.
How old are you, Mr. Stanford?
It's none of your business, pal.
35.
Forgive me. I ask personal questions sometimes. It's the scientist in me. I'm interested in the way people develop, the glandular type and so on. May I ask a few more questions?
Well, I'm supposed to be the interviewer, but if you want to, go ahead.
You look like a strong man. Have you ever had any major illnesses?
Well, it sounds like the Army all over again. Nothing worse than chickenpox.
And in this time you've been separated from your wife, have you been, that is to say, have you had any other kind of companionship?
Well, I've been a good boy, if that's what you mean, Doc, but now maybe we are getting just a little personal.
I'm sorry. You want to hear about my work, don't you? All right. Could you use a little refreshment while we're talking?
As long as it's daytime size. Scotch?
A local version of it.
I thought it tasted different. Well, Doc, what's the story?
Well, Mr. Stanford, are you familiar with the latest thinking about cosmic rays and evolution?
Oh, vaguely. The rays come out of space, and every 1,000 years or so, they cause a mutation. Cause some animal to give birth to a slightly different species. Is that right?
That'll do. Now you can understand what I mean when I tell you that I have a theory as to the cause of this change in species, this mutation. I believe it can be done. Not with radiation, Mr. Stanford, but chemically. I've tried a few experiments with plants and fungus.
You got any samples?
Unfortunately, nothing I can show, only theoretical records. But I don't think they make sense to you.
Well, it sounds great in scientific circles, Doc, but it's not exactly what I'd call front page stuff. Hey, you know, it's kind of stuffy in here.
I'm scared and excited, too.
It's the heat from the mountain. I use it sometimes for experiments. Will you excuse me, Mr. Stanford? I'll go down to the lab and bring you up some photos of my fungus experiments.
Really?
They might prove interesting to you.
I'd appreciate that.
Oh, good heavens!
Robert, are you sure what you're doing is absolutely right?
No.
Right? Don't you see him? He's perfect for it. Besides, I've changed the enzyme. It's got to work this time. A physical and a psychological change. We'll keep records on every move he makes.
That's not what I mean. Do you have the right to do this to him? After all, the others were different. They volunteered.
But Tara, he's exactly the type I need. This is for science, for human knowledge. What happens to one man doesn't make any difference.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
You didn't seem to care for the others, Tara.
I forgot how to care about anybody a long time ago. You ought to know that.
Good. Keep it that way.
Who are you talking to?
Hello?
Well, I had a long night.
Oh, hello, Doc. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I just couldn't keep my eyes open.
Well, I feel that way myself many times up here.
Seemed to have collected myself a kink in the neck, too.
These are the pictures I thought you might be interested in.
Oh. Well, I'll take those back to Tokyo with me, if you don't mind, Doc.
Oh, by all means. How about one for the road?
That's not a bad idea. Might wake me up.
I'll be coming down to Tokyo very shortly. We must get together there. I could use a little vacation from my work.
Sure, that'd be fine.
Here's the morning report for you.
Thanks.
Whatever.
I'm forced to agree with you, Larry. Not much to this Dr. Suzuki report. I understand he's independently wealthy, one of these wealthy crackpots.
Oh, he's not such a bad guy. He serves lousy whiskey, though. Gave me a hangover on 2 of them. As a matter of fact, he phoned up this morning and said he was coming to Tokyo. Wants to take me out on some fancy dinner or something.
Geisha party?
Who knows? Anyway, I'm just filling in time till I head for New York and Linda. This globetrotting almost broke us up.
By the way, Larry, you're going to be here a few days. I've got a report here on some smuggling going on down in Hong Kong. I wonder if you could hop a plane and go down there.
No dice, Ian. You pulled this one more story routine on me once too often. This time I'm going home. I'll tell you what you can do with that report.
What's that?
Make a paper airplane out of it and sail it out the window.
Matthews? Oh, yes. Just a moment. Larry, it's for you. New York. Can't imagine who it might be.
Okay, I'll take it over here. And how about some privacy? Put that call through here.
Oh, darling, it's wonderful to hear your voice. What? Oh, everything's all right. I just wanted to hear you. When are you coming home, Larry?
Just a few more days, darling. Lots of paperwork and stuff. You know how it is. After that, no more traveling. We can make a real start all over again. Huh? I love you too, darling. And how do you know you love me? I might not be the same person.
I'm sure you're the same, darling. I haven't changed either. I've been thinking about you all the time. I've got a picture of you in my mind. It's a nice picture, but it's not the same as the real thing.
Well, it won't be long now, darling. I'll be thinking of you all the time. We're going to some kind of a party tonight. I'll pretend you're along.
Well, have a good time, Larry.
Larry, as they say in Japan, come fight.
As we say in America, bottoms up. You know, Doc, I don't know which I like better. Japanese sake or Japanese geisha?
What's the difference? Plenty of both here.
No, seriously, Doc. I've never had time before to do this sort of thing. You have no idea how stuffy these political interviews and press conferences can be.
With so little time left, please, let me be your host and let me show you things you have never seen before in Japan. I've been working rather hard myself lately. Larry, I like you, and I'd like to show you more of Japan.
Doc, you got yourself a deal. Kanpai.
Bottoms up.
There had to be at least 10 drawn.
Mwah. Hey, Doc. Tell her it's an old American custom called smooch. And tell her she smooches good.
Oh, I don't know.
Now, I haven't finished yet. Tell her she smooches good. And tell her I like to give her some advanced lessons,
I don't have to tell her anything, Larry. I think she understands you very well.
Maybe, but let's find out. Hey, listen, girl, I think you're all very beautiful. Very beautiful. But I got a special thing.
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
All right, Ian, I'm a week overdue in New York, and I've been like this for 3 days. Let's have the sermon and get it over with.
You know me better than that, Larry. Your wife called again.
So she called, so what?
Look, it's really none of my business, but you were supposed to be home by now.
Listen to me, Ian. I've been working very hard for a good many years, and now I'm supposed to go back and change myself to a desk in the New York office. Okay, if that's the way it's got to be, it's got to be. But before I go, I'm going to do some of the things I never had a chance to do before. This guy Suzuki just came into my life in time. Well, that reminds me, I got a train to catch. He's taking me to a Hot Springs hotel.
And Linda?
You already said it, Ian. It's none of your business.
Are you a habitual violator or something? What is it?
Hope this is good. Alrighty, here we go, Mr. Fly Guy. One garbage burger just for you. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, my good man.
Okay.
Oh, this looks good. This is going to be a good one. Wait, what the? Waiter, come here, please.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? What's wrong now?
I ordered gray poop on this.
Oh, gee heavens. Oh, those guys in the back in the kitchen, they never get anything right. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
Thank you. Man, I don't know about this joint.
Ooh, here you go, Fly Guy. One garbage burger with gray poop on it. All right. Bon appetit.
Thank you. Oh, this is going to be great.
Well.
Hey.
Here we are again. Welcome back to
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
You're watching tonight's creature movie, The Manster.
Yeah, and so far I'm liking it.
Yes, I've inhaled Fart 1 very well. Nice aroma, nice year, nice bouquet. Not too bad overall, I think, for a stinker of a type of movie. It's not that bad.
No, it it actually has some good actors in it, and I'm going to get into that for our next segment, our Snacktoid segment.
That's right, a segment that you all come to know and love.
Yes.
Called The Mummy and the Monkey's Snacktoids. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
And tonight's snack is not so new, but it's, here. It's one we had laying around.
Yes, so we still have a lot of treats left over from the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So this was brought to us by Marty. So thank you, Marty. Hershey's does not endorse us in any way, shape, or form. We just like to try out their kisses.
And neither does Kissing. That doesn't endorse us either. So.
And Grimm, I'm going to share my kisses with you.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna
give you some kisses.
I'm gonna smell them. They're kind of like when you smell like coffee in between, testing perfumes or colognes, so kind of clear the palate of that fart. Chocolate.
These are good kisses.
Okay, well,
Yum.
They're kisses from Marty, though.
Well, I guess he kissed you too.
Well, okay. If you put one by my butt. Just kidding, Marty. Yeah. No, I'll have a kiss. Thank you.
All right, so this movie is from 1959. It was filmed in Japan, obviously. With English actors. And Japanese actors. So it had a great, different, mix of cast there.
Yeah.
And it's about an American reporter. They go to Japan
Mm-hmm.
to interview an eccentric scientist.
Oh, I see that. Mm-hmm.
And it was based off of a screenplay called The Split.
Oh.
Who was it written by? It was written by Walter J. Sheldon. I got my little notes here because I didn't remember everything.
Well, the notes are fine. Cheat sheets go on the show.
The mad scientist was played by Tetsu Nakamura. He was a Japanese actor and famous opera singer. And he starred in over 40 movies. Now, the lady that plays the wife, Jane Hilton, she was an English B-movie actress in movies and television. And the crazy thing is, so she plays the wife in the movie. She's married to the reporter guy, who's played by Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
I love him. He was great in Game of Thrones. He's going to be in the new Toxic Avenger movie.
No, he's dead. They're both all.
Peter Dinklage is dead.
No, this guy's dead. They've all lived their lives already.
Oh, don't scare me like that.
He was a British actor, and they were married in real life.
So that guy's a Brit.
The wife that keeps calling him, they were married in real life. How crazy is that?
The one's all squishy thinking about him.
And they had 2 kids together.
Huh.
Yeah, and Peter was
for who played the kids? What actors played their kids?
That I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But he was famous for being a voice actor in the show Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds.
Yeah, he was the voice of Jeff Tracy in Thunderbirds.
That was the marionette show from the 60s.
With the puppets?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they were like, flying planes or jets or something.
Oh, they had futuristic sort of test
spaceships or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, he was a voice actor and he was famous for that. And the more you know, right?
the less you wish you knew.
And this film was also released in English and in Japanese the same year. So yeah, there's our Snacktoids.
Kind of like the Godzilla. Well, thank you so much, Janet Decay, for those fabulous Snacktoids. Like I said, this movie yielded quite a few of them. Whereas last week's movie, not so much. But this one,
Yeah.
So you never know.
It was actually fun to research this one.
Life is like a box of snack toys. You just never know what you're going to get.
You never know.
That's right.
You never know.
So, what do we got going on in the chat? People are talking about their snacks, which is kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. What are you guys snacking on?
Please share and
Let's see.
That information. Is very, very good to know. It's everyone. Inquiring minds want to know what you're putting in your mouth. And is it the best thing you've ever put in your mouth?
Raymond says, these pretzels are making me thirsty, so I'm drinking Crown Royal.
Oh, there you go. My kind of guy.
And then Toy Painter 1 says he got some Tennessee whiskey for this segment.
Oh, that's a snack, right?
Let's see. No wonder why he hides in Japan. Bruce was saying the actor was hiding in Japan from his wife. There's some film critics that, what was the actress's name? Jane Hilton was the wife. So Jane Hilton was the wife in this, and I guess film critics have said that even if she's in a movie that's like really bad, it's worth watching it for her because she's legit a really good actor. Really good actress.
I'm reading some of the snack comments. Interesting. Joe Trippy said he's having Dr. Pepper and clams.
Clams.
Wow, that's an interesting combo. Probably fried clams, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Sounds good. Rob Fergus says Mexican standoff.
Tastes.
Oh, Thunder. I thought he was eating the Mexican standoff. I don't know what that was. Okay.
Chicken burger tonight.
Okay. Everyone's like, it's between booze.
Butterfinger cookies.
Booze and food. It's like, every other. It's great. And that counts,
Any relation to Paris Hilton? I don't believe so, Sean.
I highly doubt it.
I don't believe so, but you guys can research that on your own about the other actors and things like that. But
That's
just
right.
wanted to bring up some little tidbits.
That's right. To all our partakers out there, cheers. Watching the show tonight. Shout out to neighbor Brian. Hopefully he's doing good.
Oh, I'm sure he'll watch it the next day.
He said he'll be watching our show tomorrow. So anyway,
awesome.
Let's not hold him up. Let's get to part 2 of the Manster, and we'll be right back here on
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Nostrovia. How do you say it in Japanese?
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Yeah.
Cheers.
Before a bath. Suits me.
The bath's ready now. Larry, you're about to experience one of my country's greatest treasures. Hot mineral water from deep in the earth. It has wonderful effects and sometimes strange effects.
Well, I've had hot baths before, but never in such fancy surroundings. Doc, it's amazing what I never got to see and do in this country all the time I've been here. I didn't realize what fun I was missing. Still, I'll have to leave sometime.
Yes, I know. Oh, I have another surprise for you.
Oh, what's that?
Do you remember my assistant, Tara? You met her at the lab. She happens to be here at the hotel. I think you'll find her especially interesting.
Why especially?
Her talents. She is, first of all, an exceptionally beautiful woman. She's been to nearly any country you can name. She's intelligent, affectionate, and, well, how shall I say it? Not unwilling to have a little adventure now and then.
Sounds too good to be true. Tell me, when do I meet this lovely mythical creature again?
Why not now?
Hey, girlfriend!
I'm sure you two remember each other.
Well, hello again. Well, say, I guess we must have your bath here. You go ahead, we'll wait.
Why wait? I can see you're not familiar with Japanese customs, Mr. Stanford.
You mean everybody together, same bath? Well.
Larry, just remember something. I promised to make a phone call to Tokyo. Very important. I wonder if you two will excuse me.
With pleasure.
Oh, yeah!
Well.
Follow me.
You the man.
Well, now I've seen everything, or I'm about to.
There are 2 baths, Mr. Stanford. One for you and one for me.
I see. What's this, the Wall of Jericho?
We operate on the honor system here.
You mean this is the Japanese equivalent of a bundling bar?
Well, it keeps us apart, but not too far apart.
The doctor tells me these are mineral baths and good for me. Hope he's right.
How do you like it, Mr. Stanford?
My name is Larry. I think it's great. Having a wonderful time. Wish you were here.
Well, I'm not very far. Tell me more about yourself.
Well, not very much to tell. I've worked pretty hard all my life, and now I'm just starting to enjoy myself. How about you? Where are you from? You speak English beautifully.
I speak many languages. Is the water hot enough for you?
Yeah. Yeah, plenty hot.
The real Japanese bath should be as hot as you can take it. That way you get the benefit of the minerals in the water.
I seem to be getting some sort of benefit right now.
I had a thought in my strength, and I think I caught my boom, and I...
Is anything the matter, Larry?
Yeah, I've had enough. I'm getting out.
Please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. I was dancing a polka while people shout and roar, listening to the music sharp as a sword. Oh, please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. Please stop the world, the fun has not died. I'm still soaking in my happy Polish pride. Do not pass me by, I beg you, oh Lord. Oh, please stop the world, I forgot to climb.
It's a great little song and a great little country. Hey, now I'm going to show you where I live. Can you mix a martini?
No. What is that?
That's a musical martini. Yum-da-da-dee, yum-da-da-dee, yum-da-da, 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 yum-da-da-da-da.
Hello, Larry.
Well, this is quite a surprise.
I think I'd better go.
I think you'd better stay. We've all got some things to talk about.
Anybody mind if I fix myself a drink?
Sure.
You know, Ian, there's a name for a guy who'll pull a trick like this.
Ian had nothing to do with it.
That's a lie! That is a...
I dragged him here. I flew in today, Larry. I couldn't stand it any longer. Ian wouldn't tell me a thing. It wasn't hard to guess that you'd found company.
Sorry, Larry.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's not draw this one out. Let's make it front page, top banner line now. So you found out, so what?
Darling,
Just chill, dude.
I came here so's I could see you. So's you could see me. I don't want things to go on this way, Larry. You've got to make a choice right now. The girlfriend or me?
Yes, Lord! Hey!
Tara, I don't think we're wanted here. Let's go someplace and finish the evening.
How dare you?
Good night, Mrs. Stanford.
Larry, I'll wait here till midnight, then I'm leaving. The choice is yours.
I made my choice.
Alice Sylvester, baby.
Oh, Ian. Ian, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Fight. That's all you can do.
I want to fight Ian, but he's changed. He's so different.
There's still hope.
Oh, get out of here!
I'll wait here till midnight. I can talk to him alone. If he's not back, I'll go to the hotel.
And then?
And then I've lost the battle. What else can I do?
Nothing.
You want me to stay here for a while?
No. No, please go. I've got to work this out for myself.
That's nice.
Good luck, Linda.
Thanks, Ian.
about that? You know, Tara, I figured you'd live in a place like this. It fits you. It's beautiful.
Larry, why did you come with me tonight? Why did you make that choice?
Well, how the hell should I know?
I'll tell you the truth, Tara. It's you I want. I feel comfortable with you.
Oh.
Well, something strange has been happening to me lately. I can't explain it. You're the only one that seems to understand. Don't ever leave me.
No, Larry, not this way.
What do you mean, not this way?
When I belong to a man, no one else does. If it can't be that way, then I don't want him.
You're thinking about Linda?
Yes.
No.
She's not going to give up so easily, Larry. I know how a woman thinks. If I'm not mistaken, she's waiting for you at your apartment right now.
She said she'd leave if I didn't come back.
That won't settle it. You must go and tell her it's finished. It would be best that way.
You wait for me here?
I'll wait for you to come back. If you come back.
Go, Linda. Go home.
Harry, what's the matter? What is it? Can I help you?
Nothing's the matter. I don't need any help. I just want you to leave.
I know I shouldn't have stayed here, but I couldn't give up that easily.
Give up what? What we never had? You've been here all this time, you know. I've asked you to join me overseas more than once.
Larry, what sort of a life is that? Living in hotels, places not even on the map, picking up and moving every time there's a new war or revolution?
You married me? You knew I was a foreign correspondent?
Yes, I know, but I figured one day you could settle down.
Settle down, that's a good way to put it. Settle down like mud in a pool. Bridge on Wednesdays, cocktails Thursdays, PDA Fridays.
But you know
I can't give you this kind of stuff, Linda. Go home and find someone else.
Larry, what's happened to you?
I don't know, Linda. I just want you to let me alone, that's all. Just leave me alone. Go away.
I won't let you alone, Larry. I'm fighting for something that belongs to you and me. I don't know how it happened, and it won't last. This woman, she's got you all mixed up so you can't think straight. I don't know how it started. Maybe a weak moment.
Weak?
Maybe...
You think I'm weak?
Yeah?
You think I covered all those wars and revolutions because I was weak?
Yes.
Or maybe it's because I never put you in your place before, never slapped you down when you needed it.
Harry, what's gotten into you?
Nothing's gotten into me! I just became my real self for once, that's all. Nobody's gonna tie me down anymore. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do.
Back off, Jack!
Well, that went well.
What the hell is this? It's off.
How's it going? I heard you singing. I don't know why I came in. I was just passing by. I guess you don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe that's just as well. Makes it easier to talk. Gotta talk to someone. Gotta get it out of me.
Excuse me?
Gotta get it out of me.
I thought you weren't coming back. You were a long time.
I told you. After Linda left, I went out for a walk.
Where did you go?
I don't know. Fix me another drink, will you?
No way.
It was like a dream, sort of nightmare.
This lame story he's about to tell me?
Only I don't know where the dream stopped and the real thing began.
What else?
I came to a temple, I remember that.
What are you talking about?
And then
You confusing me.
I was walking, just walking.
Does your hand hurt?
Stop poking me.
Those prayer beads, where did you get them?
None of your business.
I don't know, picked them up someplace. I can't remember. I have a feeling I don't want to remember. I want to forget.
That's something I can do. Help you forget.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Kevin West, illustrator and comic book artist. You may remember me from the 90s when I worked for Marvel, DC, and practically everyone else on stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy, Justice League, Nightmare on Elm Street, and countless others. I recently worked on the Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast series for heavy metal and the Creep Show TV series. You can reach me at kevinwestart.com. The site is under construction, but the prices in the commissions category are accurate. You can easily find me on Facebook as well. So if you have any questions or just want to chat, pop on by. You're watching The Mummy and the Monkey, your home for thrills, chills, and parts.
All right. Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the
Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wow, and yeah, Kevin West, thank you for sending that video over. He's an amazing artist, and he's a fan of our show.
Yes, another someone else in the comic industry who watches our show. You know, we have David Dasmalchian, who's an actor and writes the comic, the creator of the comic, the Count Crowley.
Count Crowley, yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely he's a fan, and now we have Kevin West admitting it. So that's good. So if you're a fan of ours out there in the industries, just let us know. It's okay to let people know that you watch The Mummy and the Monkey. There's no shame in that game.
Yeah, there you go. And we want to thank you guys for the super chats earlier. There was Mofe Chen, Nora Wallace, and Dean Stotzer. It does help support our channel, so thank you guys so much for that. Mm-hmm. And if you guys want to, please give the video a big thumbs up. If you're watching us on YouTube, we do appreciate it. And Wow, I don't know about that wife in this movie. I think I would have left him a long time ago.
This is like a a B movie and a soap opera. It's crazy.
I know.
mean, wow. She's gonna wait for the dude to come back to see him make it. He has to make the decision.
You can't just tell your wife, "Hey, I think I'm turning into a Manster."
Well, that he doesn't.
I think
realize
I'm having
going on.
some issues.
But that's not why he was. But that aside, I think he was still into that assistant. The woman he was with.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen between those lovebirds and then the interloper, but you have to stick around to find out. And the whole Manster thing too. I mean,
Yes, you've got the drama and the monster stuff.
Yeah. And someone was calling it when he was flipping out there. They're calling it the Scary Larry Hangout.
yeah. Dude was
in the chat. I like that.
Dude was getting too aggressive there in that one scene.
Oh, Sergio, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, thank you, Sergio. That's very sweet.
From he and baby Paloma. Aww. Thank you so much.
So nice.
You too.
Thank you, guys. It's awesome.
And Tony says, help keep Janet in newer rags. That's true.
Gotta add to the mummy wardrobe. There we go.
Yes.
It is a cold night here in Cleveland, Ohio, so I'm wearing mummy leg warmers today.
But I'm always dressed warm, so I got no problem with that. I was kind of born this way,
Yeah, he's got a lot of built-in, he got a lot of hair that keeps you warm.
All right, see, Seth Martin says this is cool. Well, thank you, Seth, for that.
Thank you, Seth.
So hopefully he's talking to us, talking about us, and not something else in the chat. But who knows? Whatever.
Well, that's okay. If they're talking and having fun, that's great.
As long as there's cool stuff happening on the show.
Yeah, and we do have a prize giveaway.
Yes.
So all you have to do to participate in the contest is to be active in the chat, and one lucky winner at the end of the night will win a prize. I will pull your names. I will pull one name out of the mummy bucket.
Not everyone's name.
But I'm writing everyone's name down that is in the chat on YouTube. And one lucky winner will get
what are they going to win? Okay.
a real life, genuine, artificial monkey of their own.
Hi-oh!
And this little monkey will be decorated with some buttons and some other Mummy and the Monkey swag.
That's right. It'll be all yours for the price of nothing.
Yes.
If we pick your name tonight, so hang into the bitter end.
Yes, a real, genuine, artificial reproduction plush monkey.
Hey, Jim Hearns, super chat. Oh, and Raymond Trianovich super chat.
Wow, Raymond, thank you. And thank you, Jim.
The show. Wow, keep up the ghoul work. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
That's so sweet, man. Thank you so much. I mean, that really does mean a lot, and we'll put it right back into the show,
Awesome.
We will.
You.
That's right, because we got to buy pizza and snacks and bevies. To get through this trek sometimes, but hanging out with you guys makes it more palatable, let me tell you.
It goes towards batteries, memory cards, stuff like that for the cameras.
Massages,
No.
Massage parlors. No, it doesn't go for that.
No.
Just kidding. That's a joke, obviously.
He's joking.
Yes.
All right, so do we want to share did we get any other fan things sent to us?
We got nothing.
We didn't get any. We didn't get any regular postal mail.
The big, I think the big sending out stuff, for Christmas, that's over and everything. But But we do have, I think what do we have here? We got our.
Did we get any artwork sent or photos?
Nothing like that. No, I mean
really?
we got something from Marty. That'll come through later.
Oh, so we're gonna show that one later.
Oh, and 2 more super chats.
Oh my gosh! Kirk Harrington, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat.
Toby Wilson
for the $19.99. That is so sweet, you guys. Thank you.
Sweethearts out there. Thank you.
Aw. And we've got 139 of you still in the chat. That is great.
Well, I think some of it's the movie tonight because it's actually one that you can get through, and it's that's what sometimes movies like this make it easy to work with because the dialogue gives you stuff to riff off of. The other ones are just very I don't know. They just don't have the right substance. But I try my best, so. I just kind of peppered some in tonight and had some fun.
This is a good bad movie.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I really like
this is a good one.
It's one of my favorite bad ones. Or B movies. Okay, wow, okay, we're going to, what we can do is show a Stasha skit, because I was supposed to show that coming out of the break.
Oh.
But I got a little confused. But
let's play a skit, and then we're going to get back into part 3 of the Manster.
I can't believe this is almost over.
It's going pretty fast.
Yeah, we got only 2 more farts to go. So, so Stasha, the
Toy Painter 1. Oh, my gosh. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
The wife and I look forward to the show each week.
Thank
you. We look forward to entertaining you guys each week.
And we got a big show coming up next week, our 150th episode. Whoa!
Whoa!
Now we have
150 already.
Yeah, no announcement yet on what we're gonna do, but we're working up something kind of special. It's gonna
We
be
might host a double feature.
Yeah, and what about we're gonna do the Hangover after this, correct?
Oh yes, and after tonight's show, once we wrap up and we're all done with the show and everything, we're going to have a little after party chat. So you can hang, for you night owls out there, if you want to hang with us after the movie show, you can stick around for the Hairy Scary Hangover.
That's right.
And, we'll just hang out with you guys and chat.
Do what we usually do.
For a little bit before it gets too late, before I get too tired.
Yeah, we'll just, you know how we do. But it'll be the first hangover of the new year, so.
Yeah, we haven't done one of those in a while.
Not technically, no. We did do an hour over our New Year's show, but this will be, the first, actual official hangover.
Of 2022.
Of 2022.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's get into Stasha, because I know people are waiting for her, and then we'll roll into part 3 of The Manster, right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Take it away, Stasha.
Woohoo!
Oh, Judge Judy. Oh, ooh, Judge Judy, don't do that.
What the? Holy pierogies! 8:15. I gotta be work. I gotta get to work. It's my first day back, and I'm gonna be late. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Good thing I wore my clothes to bed last night. I'm gonna be late. I knew I was gonna do this. Oh my gosh, first day back at work. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Oh I forgot my work bag. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Oh crap! I forgot my keys. Oh my gosh! How can I drive without my keys? Oh my gosh! Where are my keys? Oh, there they are. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna be late, but I'm gonna make. Oh crap! I forgot my lunch. What? How? What? Oh, Stasha. Oh, you got my lunch. Oh, thank you, Stasha. Have a good day. Thank you, Bub Chef. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Get out of here. I'm gonna be late. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I can't believe this. Stupid. I'm gonna be late. Oh, I'm gonna be late. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late.
Jedną mam w głowie, a drugą w serduszku. Ale cóż, jedynie w środku tylko na kulisku. Jedni piją tylko piwo, a drudzy zaś wódkę. Jedni lubią młode panny, a ja lubię wdówkę.
Can't believe I'm late.
I'm so glad that they're letting him work from home, aren't you, Stasha?
Well, it looks like Yashu's the kind of guy that would be late for his own funeral. Join us next time for more misadventures of Stasha from the old country.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I like everything about this place, but the music. Well, maybe I'm getting a little senile.
You're as young as you ever were, Ian, and as kind.
Thank you.
It's sweet of you to bring me here. No, I was getting a bit lonely. It's an understatement. I was getting ready to scream.
Linda, I asked you here because I want to talk to you about Larry. What the devil's gotten into him lately?
I don't know. Maybe it's what you just said. The devil's gotten into him.
He used to be a good reporter, Linda. Oh, reliable. Now when I want him, I can hardly find him. And when I do, I can't seem to break through to him. You say hello, and he starts an argument. I've never seen anyone change so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem the same person.
What are you gonna do? You can't stay here in Tokyo forever and watch Larry go to pieces like this.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, Ian. But I'm sure of one thing.
What's that?
I still love Larry. And I'm not gonna run away. Guess I'll just have to stick around for a while and hope.
How stupid.
Well, I knew if I kept looking, I'd find you.
All right, you found me. Now what?
We've got a pretty big story to cover this morning. What's the matter with your hand?
None of your business.
I burned it.
When are you coming back to work, Larry?
Seems to me I got some vacation due.
Yes, you have, but you're still being carried in my books. I think I have a right to know what your plans are.
Plans? Who has any plans? Well, Ian, do me a favor. If you're not drinking, leave me alone, will you?
I was about to. I've got an office to take care of, you know. But I have a suggestion. How about tonight? You and I used to go on some pretty good binges together.
I beg your pardon?
Not tonight.
Look, Larry. Confession's good for the soul and all that. Are you sure there isn't something you'd like to tell me?
You're pressing your luck, Ian.
All right, Larry. All right. Whenever what's eating you stops eating, you've got a job waiting. But remember this. It can't wait forever. Where'd you get those?
Get what?
Those.
Oh, I don't know. Picked them up somewhere.
They're Buddhist prayer beads.
You don't say.
Well, I just thought it odd you had them. They're common around here, but I've never seen you with anything like that before.
There must be a lot of things you've never seen, Ian.
Yes. The Buddhist prayer beads.
As a matter of fact, I talked to quite a few Buddhists recently. I found out one very good thing about them.
What's that?
They mind their own business.
Oh, that was mature.
All right, Larry.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Look at that, Tara. There's a definite cycle. That proves another theory of mine. The change doesn't come all at once. Larry Stanford right now is going through the metamorphosis.
That's nice.
This is his old self here at the bottom of each curve. And this is his new self. Actually a different species of man at the top. But notice how the waves are rising. Before long, he'll be entirely on the top. Entirely a new being.
Robert, I don't like it.
That's your privilege. Not everyone's interested in mutation.
That's not what I mean. I don't like what I'm doing. I know you had to keep him in Tokyo, and at first I didn't care. Any emotion I ever had was killed in me a long time ago. But maybe I've just a little left, and I don't like watching it happen to him.
Are you falling in love with him, Tara?
Yeah. I don't think I'm able to fall in love. You don't have any illusions about us, do you? You know where you found me. And you know what happens to me if I have to go back there. That's the only reason I stayed with you, Robert. Can I make it any clearer than that?
What are you doing tonight?
Look at her, Tara. Take another look at Emiko. You knew her, Tara, when she was, what shall we say? When she was an ordinary woman. Not a bad-looking woman. Remember? Can you hear me, Emiko? Can you understand what I'm saying? You think I'm heartless, don't you, Tara? You like to pretend to be a woman without a soul. But these things really bother you, don't they? I think you forget that Emiko was my first human experiment. That she begged me to try the enzyme out on her. And when I wouldn't, She took it herself.
Yeah, right.
And you forget that my brother Kenji volunteered after I gave him full warning.
I know all that. Is that supposed to excuse you?
I don't have to make excuses to anyone, Tara. I'm just trying to remind you of something. Your very good friend, Larry Stanford, is going to change completely. Nothing can stop them now. I might be able to separate his new self, but I'm not going to take that chance. Do you know what that means, Tara? It means when he changes, he'll be an alien thing, a species that's never walked this earth before. Do you think they'll let a thing like that live? Do you think anybody will? Think it over, Tara. Ask yourself if you can afford to fall in love with a monster like Himiko, the woman who used to be my wife.
She's a hypochondriac.
Come in.
How you doing?
Hello, Larry. I'm glad we found you in. Any reason why you wouldn't? Put out the sputtering fuse, will you? Are you going to ask us in?
All right, come in. You know where the drinks are.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
This is my friend, Dr. Jensen, Larry. I happened to be with him tonight and asked him to come along. Hope you don't mind.
Why should I? Hi, Doc.
How do you do?
Larry, I think you can guess why I want to talk to you. I think you know your behavior lately has not been exactly like your old self.
Now, listen to me.
Now, wait a minute. Don't blow your cork. I've got a couple of questions I mean to ask, whether they're my business or not.
All right, go ahead and ask him.
First question. Do you remember when I saw you in a bar after that old Buddhist priest was murdered?
No.
You had a string of Buddhist prayer beads with you, and you never did say why.
I thought of your business, pal.
I suppose this is far-fetched, but I couldn't help feeling there was a connection. Now, tell me the truth, Larry. Did you accidentally see the murder or something like that? Did it set you off, put you in that rotten mood?
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. You know, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Second question. Do you realize that your behavior lately has had every aspect of a man flipping his lid?
What are you trying to say, Ian?
Larry, Dr. Jensen is a psychiatrist, the best in Tokyo. That's why I brought him. I'd like you to let him talk to you. World Press will pick up the bill.
So you're a witch doctor, eh?
Well, some people do call us that. I can see right now that your case would be most interesting. Here's my card. What about an appointment tomorrow morning, say 10 o'clock?
Get out of here, both of you. Doc, you go and rattle your bones somewhere else. I look after my own problems.
No, we
You can get out of here. Just let me alone, that's all. Get out. Just let me alone, that's all. Just let me alone. Let me alone!
Shut your pie hole.
What kind of a person are you?
Take a chill pill.
Hello, police? This is Dr. Jensen. Akasaka 5, show me 132. Please send police here immediately. This is urgent.
anticipation.
Hi, is there a problem here?
Hey!
All right, fellas, go on back to the office and write this up. I'll see you in about a half an hour. I'm afraid I've got a personal interest in this one, Superintendent. I knew Dr. Jensen very well.
Mr. Matthews, I'm going to ask a favor. I wish you wouldn't print this story just yet.
Not print it now. Wait a minute. Dr. Jensen was internationally known. This is news.
Mr. Matthews, there's a killer loose in Tokyo, the worst known in 30 years, and I've got to stop him. Now, so far, we've reported every murder he's committed. This time, I want to throw him off guard. Perhaps he'll wonder why it wasn't reported. Perhaps he'll come back.
When you say don't print this story, you're asking quite a bit. I have responsibility to my readers, you know.
You also have one to your friend, Dr. Jensen.
Straight up.
Believe me, Mr. Matthews, I'm determined to catch this murderer. I have to answer to my own superiors, and if I don't catch him, I'll be obliged to resign.
Well, I'll hold off for the time being. But you can't keep a thing like this quiet for long.
Tomorrow, there'll be a press conference in my office at 5 o'clock. I'll try to have something more definite for you by then.
All right. And perhaps by that time, I'll have something for you.
Excuse me?
You!
Larry? Larry, are you here? Larry? You must be the cleaning woman. Come inside. Tell us all.
Good Lord, you scared me.
Gentlemen, the killings have been at these places. Usually we get a pattern from something like this, but not this time. He seems to strike blindly, without reason.
That's a very impressive map, Superintendent. But just exactly what are you doing about these murders?
Well, we've doubled the police on duty, and every officer carries extra arms. And we've deployed our men so that reinforcements are always nearby.
I'd like to know, sir, when do you expect to catch the killer?
I'm sorry, I don't know. If we could find a pattern, I might be able to estimate. But this killer, well, he doesn't even seem to be human. Any more questions, gentlemen?
Is that all you've got for us?
That's all I have right now.
Well, thanks, Superintendent. The next time you call us in, I hope you've got more of a story.
Damn.
Well, Mr. Matthews, I suppose you're not satisfied either.
No.
Superintendent, I've come to a decision. Not an easy one. But I'm thinking of your men out there and all the others who may shortly find themselves victims.
Yes?
I'm afraid I have something very important to tell you.
Ooh, how exciting.
I can't believe it.
Okay. Is it rolling?
What's it for?
The Mummy and the Monkey Show.
Oh, of course. I
I'll
knew
give
that.
you one of her flyers.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
It's
It's
all
okay. Hey there, freaks and geeks. Janet Decay here from the Mummy and the Monkey Show at Motor City Nightmares, and I am with independent movie legend, the brains behind Trauma, Mr. Lloyd Kaufman.
Wow, Mummy and Monkey, I'm so happy. This is the best thing. The Toxic Avenger and Mayella, and this is the highlight of 40 years of Trauma making movies, right, Mayella?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, right? We dreamed of Mummy and Monkey.
Or Nightmares, I don't know which.
No,
but
they were great, passionate dreams. Remember that? Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I do have some unconventional convention questions for you.
Well, Mayella is expert, the historian. Mayella's the historian. Toxie is more about the fashion, right? Yeah.
He is a fashionista over there. All right, if you were a pull-string doll, what would your catchphrase be?
If we were what?
If you were a pull-string doll, what would your catchphrase be?
A pull-string dog. What would our catchphrase be?
Pull-string doll.
What would my catchphrase
Like a
be?
talking doll.
Talking doll. Good question. Let's see now. Pull-string doll. I guess. I don't know. What would I say? Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick, I suppose. Something like that.
That's a good one. I like that one. And
yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
we can move on to the next one.
I'm usually not without words, but usually Mayella tells me what to do, but you didn't tell me what to do, Mayella.
Tickle my.
I should.
That's what he wanted to say.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Tickle my. You're right. Thank you, Mayella.
All right, and what would be more interesting in your life, the deleted scenes or the blooper reels?
What would be more interesting?
Yes. If your life were one big movie, would it be the blooper reels or the deleted scenes?
These are very heavy questions. I think in my case, the deleted scenes, right, Toxie, when we were in Thailand together. Yeah.
The Brazil trip where we never actually turned the cameras on?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Toxie and I had that night with the goat in Tijuana, too. It was pretty amazing. Luckily, nobody is on camera. No one will know that. Just you, Mummy, right? There are
Okay.
no cameras here.
It's a secret to everyone.
anyone.
Yeah, we won't tell.
Luckily, no cameras. Yeah, good. All right, what's the next question?
All right, and if you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be?
No, you're not going to say Mayella. Mayella, you're
Do they
not
have
going
that
to
at
say.
Baskin Robbins?
That's a fascinating question. What flavor do you think I would have?
But at 8 o'clock is the...
I don't know. Maybe greenish. Pistachio? Maybe?
Oh, pistachio's good.
Yeah, bubblegum and pistachio.
Bubblegum and pistachio. That's awesome.
that, yeah.
I've never heard that answer before. Well, we're going to wrap everything up. Any last words, Lloyd?
Well, all I can say is that the Trauma team really, my name is Lloyd Kaufman, president of Trauma and creator of the Toxic Avenger. And when Mayella and Toxie and I are not making those great movies like Toxic Avenger and Romeo and Juliet and Return to Nukem High, we like to kick back and we like to watch the Mummy and Monkey Show, because that really is the best education and entertainment combined. It's much better than NPR, let me tell you.
Aw, thank you so much, guys. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Yay! Can I hug Toxie too? Oh, yeah. Yay! Touch his mom? Touch his mom? Oh, I thought she said mom.
Wow, hey,
Whoa.
Welcome back to the show that's much better than NPR. It's the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Woo-hoo.
We need that on a T-shirt or something.
What, much better? The Mummy and the Monkey?
The Mummy and the Monkey, much better than NPR.
Lloyd Kaufman. That's right. Hey,
in quotes, with Lloyd's name.
That is by far one of my most favorite interviews that we've done.
I think that was the one interview that really went all sideways, but just turned out amazing
perfectly.
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
The stumping a guy who was used to just riffing off. He's probably. I don't know if these people get bored or not of just answering the same questions, but we just threw some curveballs, some unconventional,
I think they're just used to being asked the same questions, so then they have the same answers kind of in their head.
So we pulled like a Howard Stern where they would ask crazy questions.
So if you ask them something that's different, they're like, huh, what?
Right. And, and Lloyd was really caught off guard. He didn't know what to say, but I loved it. Thank you, Lloyd, for playing along and being a true fan of the genre and being the guy that you are.
And now they're working on, Hollywood, I guess, is making their own version of the Toxic Avenger.
Yes, and Peter Dinklage is playing, as far as I understand. He will be the Toxic Avenger.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
I didn't know what, from what I understood last time I read on something, I thought it hinted that he would be that. But we'll see.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. So
what's up next, Grimm?
I don't know. Let's plug some of the stuff we've got going on. All right?
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Let's go to Mummy and the Monkey Stills. And the first one out of the bat is the one we always talk about first. Go ahead.
There's our podcast. We have a podcast called Living the Scream. And it goes behind the scenes of the Mummy and the Monkey. We talk about updates and stuff we're going to do with future Mummy and the Monkey shows. We talk about reselling, like what we do for our day jobs or for our self-employment, things like that. So you can catch our podcast this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel.
That's right. It'll be freezing here. What else we got to do? Might as well kick back and hang out with the peeps.
It's supposed to be a cold weekend. So.
Yeah, especially for people in the mid part of the country. We're not going to get it so bad, but it's going to be cold though. All right, and coming up, some future event coming up. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 screening at the Lorraine Palace Theater on April 16th. That's right, of this year, with special guest Caroline Williams. Yeah, and it's going to be hosted by yours truly, the Mummy and the Monkey. We will be there live and in undead person.
That's awesome, and they're going to be playing music on an actual organ there.
A Wurlitzer organ. They're going to have vendor tables, food trucks, surprises.
And we're going to be hosting the Q&A with Carolyn.
Yes, and the movie as well. They won't let me put any sound effects in it, so we just have to sit back and watch it with you. But
so there won't be any burps or anything.
No, just the ones you make, in your seat. But tickets can be purchased. At LorrainePalace.com, or you can see the www. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to host this thing.
Well, I do love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is, one of my favorite 70s scary movies. So, 1 and 2 are amazing.
Oh, and by the way, I designed the art for this poster thanks to the guy that's one of the people that's put it together, James Fletcher. So thank you so much, Fletch, for letting me be a part of this event and letting us be a part of the event. So, it was a lot of fun.
Woohoo!
Probably wind up signing these posters that day. So we'll have a table there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Come out and check us out. You get your tickets in advance if you'd like. So
it's just a one-day event,
correct? It's a one-day event.
Cool.
Ooh, it's going to be fun. And Caroline Williams will be there. All right. And we have stuff for sale, too.
Yes, we've got T-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, and so much more. Many colors to choose from in our Teespring store.
Woohoo! Yeah, here's a little bit of a preview of what you can get. There's other designs and things like that up there, so you just have to go check it out and see for yourself.
Very nice. Yeah, and the link is on our website. It's also there on the screen, and it's in the video description below if you're catching us on YouTube.
That's right. All right, here we go. Back to us.
Want to thank Albert for the super chat. How nice. And
Albert strikes again.
There's 136 of you guys still with us.
Wow.
That's great.
That's really good. Now, hopefully get double that with next week. Hopefully our next week's show, our 150th episode, will pull in even more viewers. But we're happy with the turnout tonight. Very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. And Tony Beller mentioned in the chat that I am a trauma girl. And
that is true.
That is technically true because of the movie Revenge of the Spacemen.
You were a scream queen.
Yes, I'm technically a trauma scream queen because it's distributed through Trauma.
Now, are we going to talk about that movie? We're going to do it that you took the case?
Oh, and I'm sorry. Yeah, we were thinking about other movies that we saw recently where someone had two heads. This is The Thing with Two Heads, starring Ray Milland and Rosie Greer. We watched that last weekend.
Now, I thought about this, and actually, I saw it on an Elvira. Everyone's making this joke, but technically, if this head wouldn't it be like the man with three heads? Technically, isn't every man a man with two? Anyway, we won't go there.
Yeah, we don't want to explain that.
But this is Ray Milland and Rosie Greer. I remember watching this as a wee ape. I used to watch this on the Houlihan and Big Chuck show here in Cleveland.
Oh, wow. Houlihan and them hosted that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where I would see this.
Oh, nice.
On late night Friday night television on my favorite horror movie hosted show growing up.
Oh, and Chuck, thank you so much for the super chat.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
We can talk more about that maybe on the after.
But yeah, we can talk about more movies, for the after show.
Sure. All right, so what's going on now? Did we jab it up enough? Did we jaw it up enough here? We got the one more fart to go through.
Sean says it's better than the Headless Horseman.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got one last fart or part of the movie.
Yes.
Of the movie The Manster, and that's the movie you've been watching tonight from 1959.
All right, yeah. So let's just finish it up, and we'll come back, wrap it up, and head on over to the Hangout, the Hangover, which is the same space.
The chat show.
It's a chat show. All right. So here we go, everybody. Open wide. Here comes the last fart of the Manster.
Yes, it does look bad.
Dang Torgo Bell.
But still, you can never tell about evidence. It can be very deceiving. Hi. Soka. Well, he's killed someone else. This time one of my policemen.
Are you sure it was the same killer?
No doubt. And he got away again.
I just can't believe it was Larry.
Well, whether we're sure of it or not, Mr. Matthews, the time has come to take some precautions.
Pick up Larry?
Yes, if we can find him.
Well, he's bound to return to his apartment sooner or later. I suppose you can put a stakeout on it.
I'm going to handle this personally, and I'd like you to come along.
She's walking around like she's all that.
Larry? Larry!
3 months pregnant.
Whoa!
There he goes! Yabara, sweet koi. Okanamono, study K.
Chociaż zaśpiewać ja umiem i nutę zawłodzić. Żadna młoda piękno panna nie chce za mną chłodzić. Koło naszego jeziora żabka sobie rzece. Coś ich z lewą siokręć mówię, że mnie za to nie chce. Siewuchę jedną mam w głowie, a drugą w serduszku. Ale cóż, kiedy nie w środku, tylko na koniuszku. Jedni piją tylko piwko, a drudzy zaś wódkę. Jedni lubią młode panny, a ja lubię wdówkę.
相田さん、取り逃がしたようですな。残念です。
残念でしたね。What happened? He got away.
I think I know where he's going, to Tara's. Follow me.
Right. Well, it's fortunate she wasn't here. But I wonder where she went to. He's going to try and get her.
Still looking for that pattern, Superintendent?
No, I'm afraid I'm just trusting to luck now.
Superintendent,
Yes.
when you find him, will you remember that something's happened to him?
No.
Something he can't control. I know, Larry.
Are you asking me not to shoot to kill?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Stanford. I can't promise anything right now. Hi. Oh, wakarimasu. He's been sighted at the shipyards. Come on.
There he goes! Try not to shoot! Take him alive!
Nolan, we better wait here. Well, between this and heat treatment, there's a chance. I'm not sure, but there's bound to be some sort of change.
If he comes back.
He'll be here. Kenji came back, remember? At the risk of being over-poetic, let me put it this way. He was conceived in the mountain. He'll return to the mountain.
You shouldn't have done it, Robert. You shouldn't have started the whole thing.
Yeah, and look what you did. You polluted it.
I suppose I'm just beginning to realize that. Still, look what I've given to science. It's all in this notebook, the whole case history, except for one detail, the formula for the enzyme. I don't want this experiment repeated, ever.
I don't know what your plans are, but don't destroy him. Not the way you destroyed Kenji. Promise me that.
You did fall in love with Larry Stanford, didn't you?
Yes.
Tara, some of us aren't meant to know love. Not as ordinary people do. I haven't had very good luck myself in that respect.
But you've got to try with Larry. You've got to try to bring him back.
I tried with Kenji, and I kept trying with Himiko, even when I knew it was hopeless.
You did not.
I'm afraid that was a mistake. But with this new injection and heat, lots of heat, it may work. He might separate completely, split into two human beings.
Are you tripping?
But Tara, what will they be?
I'm leaving you, Robert.
What? You can't leave me, Tara. We've gone through this before. Do you want to go back to where I found you?
Yes, I'll go back to that if necessary.
Don't talk like a child. Haven't I treated you well? Bought you anything you wanted? What else do you want? The illusion of respectability? All right, if that's what you want, I'll marry you. That can be arranged now.
Oh, yeah, you should be so lucky.
You may need this, Robert. Police department. Inspector Aida, please.
Can you understand me, Emiko? Emiko, try hard. Try this time. You used to be my wife.
I want to be with you.
And before that, you were my sweetheart. Remember? We went to America. We went to the university together. We had wonderful plans, didn't we? We were going to be great scientists. Like Pierre and Marie Curie. But it didn't work out that way, did it, Emiko? I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Don't talk stupid.
Maybe I offended the gods. Honey, I didn't used to believe in gods. Forgive me.
No!
But did you give him my message? I see. I see.
Come on. Don't be afraid. You know me. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
I was kind of worried about that.
got my own problems.
I guess there's nothing else we can do now, except wait.
I'll wait. I'll wait as long as I have to.
It may be quite a while. I'll have to make a formal arrest when he's well enough. I have no choice.
I understand, Superintendent.
Whatever.
It's going to pose quite a legal problem. Who really did all these things?
It wasn't Larry. It couldn't have been Larry. It must have been something, someone else. Why did it have to happen? Why?
I don't know, Linda. He was an average sort of guy, the image of us all. How can I say this? There was good in Larry and there was evil. The evil part broke through, took hold. Call it an accident or call it a warning.
A warning?
I'm a reporter, not a mystic, Linda. But there are things beyond us, things perhaps we're not meant to understand. If what's happened has made this all clear, well then, perhaps it makes sense after all. Have faith, Linda. Have faith in the good that's still in Larry. And in all men.
Shut up!
Ooh, wow. So ends the movie known as The Manster.
Ooh, that Larry.
Well, Larry.
That monster.
It wasn't Larry's fault. I mean, he got tricked and pricked, and then he became a surrogate for a monster on his shoulder, right?
So is Larry a mommy?
He is.
Did he have
Larry.
a monster baby?
Yes, and he pushed his baby.
Oh.
People are calling that thing me. Hey. I resemble that remark, and I saw a lot of comments, in the chat about playing the Benny Hill music. What's that called? Yakety sax. Yes, I would love to do that, but I can't play that.
Yes,
it's all
we
copyrighted
cannot
stuff.
because Benny Hill owns that, or whoever, the studio or whoever.
Yeah, and I know you probably all.
It's
know
all
that
owned
out
by
there.
somebody.
And everybody was kung fu fighting. Of course, I would love to play that, but can't do it.
Copyrights, we can't.
Yeah, intellectual property is a thing out there, especially on YouTube, and we have learned that, and that's why we're back on YouTube, because we had to figure out all the workarounds, even with some of the sound effects.
And when we decide on a movie, we have to run the movie through YouTube to make sure it's
we have
okay.
a vetting process to figure out what can be put on YouTube and what can't, and anything that's copywritten, like Yakety Sax from Benny Hill, or everybody was kung fu fighting. We don't own it. We'd have to, it would be. It's a logistical.
It's way out of our budget.
And it's a logistical nightmare. And so trust me, if I can try to find something close to that in YouTube's song library. But that's the best. But polka right now is, for some reason, that doesn't get dinged. I don't know why, but
obscure old polka music.
Yeah, that's pretty safe to use. But if it told us to stop doing it, we stop doing it.
Yep.
Anyway,
so we have 132 of you still watching with us.
Woo!
And we got through the movie. Wow.
149 episodes in the can.
Woo!
That's
Do
great.
High five. And we got the big 150 coming next week.
150 is next week.
We got a couple of concepts floating around, but we're going to nail it down this weekend.
And then Grimm's birthday is the 28th, so next week we're going to celebrate Grimm's birthday.
We're taking off, yeah. We're
'Cause
not
we're
going to
gonna-
celebrate it here.
No, because for the...
Clear it up, because it sounds like we're going to celebrate it here.
No, well, next week we are, not the 28th.
Oh, so you want to Oh, okay, interesting.
For the 50th episode, we'll, you know...
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Because the 28th,
The following Friday.
you're going to take that day off.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't be in any condition to. We'll be. Who knows what'll happen? But it'd be nice to have a little bit of time off. As a matter of fact, that seems to be what we've been talking about for the rest of the year. We like to do like 3 shows a month and take a week off. So.
Yeah, depending.
Depending,
This
yeah.
spring we have a few appearances.
Yeah, so that could even be. But we're going to try to consistently do at least 3 shows a month for you. So,
Right.
out of the fold.
All right, well, we have a prize to give away.
That's right. Let's stop jawing it up. And
So
give away
one
this
lucky winner is going to get a real, genuine,
monkey.
One of a kind, artificial monkey. Yes, a
Specifically,
monkey
yeah.
of their very own, a plush monkey.
You could say you get a monkey, specifically a plush monkey.
A plush monkey, yes, and with some buttons.
Yes, Mummy and the Monkey button.
Mummy and the Monkey buttons. Since it's the Mummy and the Monkey show, one winner will get their own little monkey.
Yes.
Okay.
You got a Louie underneath you.
All right, let's shake up the bucket.
Shake your bucket, Janet Decay.
Shake,
Woo-hoo.
shake, 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 shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. All right, let's pick. Let's pick a name.
Okay.
Let's
Pick a name
pick a
for
winner.
Winner, monkey dinner.
No.
Really?
No.
You have to pick another one?
No. No monkey dinners.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who you pick? No. What do you mean no?
Bill Davis!
Hey-o!
Bill Davis, you are the winner of this,
Yes,
this real monkey, this real plush monkey. You are the winner. So Bill Davis, if you are still in the chat, email us. We are the MummyAndMonkey at gmail.com. You can email us to
claim your prize.
To claim your prize, yes, confirm a mailing address with us, and we will send out this cute little monkey friend to you.
Yes, that's right.
Awesome, guys. Well, it's that time of the night.
Yeah, you know what? Give me that
We gotta
monkey.
wrap all this up.
Give me that monkey.
Okay, why?
I want to put my dick on it.
Graham.
It's Dick Goddard, the weatherman from Cleveland.
Oh.
That's all.
It's Dick Goddard.
Now you could say Grim.
The weatherman.
Grim put his dick on it. Okay, here we
It's
go.
Dick Goddard on it.
That's how we end the show here. Hey, it's all double entendre, folks. It's totally because this is.
That is someone's name.
His
Yes,
name right there.
that is a real name.
Dick Goddard.
Dick Goddard.
Okay, and
And you
it's
put
mine.
Yes.
And I put my.
On the monkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
maybe some people got a joke, a laugh out of that. I don't know.
All
I don't know.
right,
It's getting late here. So if you want more fun like that, tune into the Hairy Scary Hangover, which is going to be
in about 5 minutes
yes.
here on our YouTube channel. And until then, good
Let me see
night.
the chat. Did anyone getting any of that?
People are laughing.
Okay, oh Graham, it's you.
All right.
Okay, anyway, all right. So hey, let's just end while the getting's good. All right,
Yes.
Thanks for joining us tonight for our 149th episode. We'll see you here next Friday, the same Mummy Monkey time, same Mummy Monkey channel for our 150th episode, baby.
Yes,
Woo-hoo!
and we have a podcast this Sunday, the Living the Scream podcast. So until then, good night, good fright gang. Mwah.
See you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.
Woohoo! Oh, TV showtime. We didn't do that.
No, next time.